What is up guys, and welcome to my booktube channel. My name is Molly and today I am coming at you with my September TBR. Sorry if you can hear a weird noise in the background. I think it's the washing machine downstairs, but I have no idea. But anyway, I am planning to read like over 10 books, but I'm starting college, so I doubt that's going to happen. But we'll try. We're going to be positive. Anyway, I'm also participating in the Readathon of the Soul, which I didn't really start in August, so I'm doing it from the 1st to the 20th of September, which is, it runs from the 20th of August to the 20th of September. So some of these books are on my TBR for that, which I haven't grabbed. Anyway, the first book on my TBR is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I picked this out of my TBR jar. I got inspired by a booktuber I saw. I'll leave their name here, but they made like little stars with piece of paper, and then they had their TBR, like the books in each of them stars, so I did the same. They're on my top shelves, which you can't see. So I picked this out. I picked out two books, which I think it was this and the next book on my TBR. This is about privileged children, and I think they go on an island or something along them lines. I don't really know much about it. All I know is the back says, "We were liars, we are beautiful and privileged, we are cracked and broken, a tale of love and romance, a tale of tragedy. Which are lies, which is truth, you decide." And I've heard really good things about this, and yeah, it's quite short, so hopefully I will get this one finished. I'm pretty sure if you read the audiobook of it, I can't remember if I found the audiobook of it, but yeah. This is like under 200 pages, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it's like 224. But yeah, that's my first book. The next book also was from my TBR jar, and it's To Can Keep a Secret by Karen M. McManus. So they also wrote One of Us is Lying, which I really enjoyed. And I think this is to do with cheerleaders. Right, so two homecoming queens have died with years apart. So one was in 1995 and then one was 5 years ago, but I don't know when this book is set. And then I'm guessing they have to try and find out who the killer is. But yeah, I really can't wait to read this. I don't normally go into murder mysteries knowing much anyway, so yeah. The next book I picked up, I can't remember if it was a TBR jar pick. I don't think it was, but it's Beyond a Darkened Shore by Jessica Leakey, or Leek. I have no idea how to pronounce her name, I'm so sorry. This is a fairy loot book that I received last year in like February, I think. No, in like April, from where it is on my shelf. But yeah, I don't really know much about this. I do know when I read it, I was very intrigued. About the princess. She controls enemies' minds and actions. She's managed to keep people safe. But a mysterious crow has been appealing to Kara, whispering warnings of an even darker threat. Although her clansmen dismiss her visions as superstition, Clara fears this evil will come to will destroy not just Erin, but the entire world. It isn't until Kara captures Leaf, a young Northman leader, during his failed siege of Mid, that she discovers she's not the only one of the prosperic visions. Leaf is Kara's enemy, but together they may be ones who can save the world. As the battle grows closer, the alliance, born out of necessity, starts to become something more. So yeah, I'm hoping to read this. It's quite a good book. I'm reading this on audiobook on Scribd, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, can't wait to read this. The next book is a reread for me, and it's Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. This is a Little Mermaid retelling, and it's about Ursula. And I loved this when I read it the first time, but I want to recap my memory and annotate this book. And yeah, I can't wait to read this. The next book on my TBR is Sea Witch Rising by Sarah Henning, which is the second book in the Sea Witch series. And I came out this month, so August, and I can't wait to read it, but first I want to recap my memory on the first book, and I think I'm reading them both on audiobook. I'm not sure yet. I also hope to annotate this one and paint the edges purple. But I'm really excited. I loved how the ending left off, and I'm pretty sure this starts from the ending or similar, somewhere around that. But yeah. The next book on my TBR is also another very lit book, and it's a reread for me, is Grace and Fury by Tracy Banghart. This is one of my favourite books of last year, and it's about two girls. One's like a quarter for the prince, and then her sister goes along with her, but then the sister catches the eye of the prince, and she, the one who originally went to the prince, gets sent to this island, and she has to find her way off, while the other sister's stuck in this castle. And women aren't meant to read in that, and the sister who gets seen by the prince can read. And yeah, I loved this book, and I can't wait to read it and annotate it, and it's such a pretty book. And yeah, the next book on my TBR is Queen of Rune by Tracy Banghart. This is the second book in the Grace and Fury series. This is the last book, so it's a duology, and I can't wait to read this. I was so excited to read this, and I've been waiting a whole entire year. The next book is City of Fallen Angels. I've already started this, but I didn't finish it in August, so I'm gonna hopefully finish it in the beginning of the month. And this is by Cassandra Clare. It's the Shadowhunter series. It's very popular in the booktube community. It's about this girl who finds out that she's a Shadowhunter, and that there's demons and warlocks and werewolves and so much more. And her father wants to take over, basically. And yeah, I really am enjoying the series, and I can't wait to read this. The next book is City of Lost Souls, which is the 5th book in the Cassandra Clare Shadowhunter series. Again, want to finish this series, so I want to read this. The next book is City of Heavenly Fire. Again, want to finish the series, want to finish this book so I can get to 2 books that are on my September TBR and my Readathon of the Soul TBR. So that's the Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees Brennan and Maureen Johnson, and Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees Brennan, Maureen Johnson and Robin Westman. These are short stories. This one's about Magnus, and this one's about Simon, and like what happens after the mortal instruments. And yeah, I really want to finish this series. My best friend literally is texting me because I'm pretty sure she's just finished Queen of Air and Darkness. She's just finished that, I'm pretty sure, and she's texted me that she's crying and everything. So I want to get onto the Dark Artifices series so I can talk to her about it. So yeah, that's all the books. 14 books in September, especially with me starting school. But hey, miracles happen, so I'm going to try and finish them, and I'm so excited to read them. I feel like I've repeated myself multiple times, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you'd like to like and subscribe, then please do. All my links are down below if you want to follow me on my social media. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!